Hi guys, I'm just going to make a pizza today, so I'm just literally doing the dough first. I've already done this video once, but we kind of lost it, messed it up. So all the ingredients have actually gone in. So the best thing I can do is tell you what happened. So you've got strong white flour, 500 grams in there, yes. And then what you do, the yeast, like dried yeast. Yeah, you want 7 grams of that into warm water. Now, if you can look at the yeast now, basically you need to leave this for about 15 minutes. We've left that for possibly nearly 10 minutes. You can see you're starting to get a head on the top, you know. If you look at it from there, Joe, you probably might see it. I know the light's a bit bad. Yeah. So you want to activate your yeast like that in warm water, lukewarm water, not red hot, lukewarm. Now, in here, what I've done is I've gone with about 3/4 teaspoon of salt into there. Yeah, I mean, aromat, I absolutely love this. This is an optional extra. You don't need to use this. This is like a savoury seasoning. I've gone with a full teaspoon of that into there. Yeah.
Sugar.
And next was the sugar. Yes, just normal run-of-the-mill sugar. And what I've done there is I've gone with a tablespoonful of sugar into the yeast. Yeah. So here we are. Now what I need to do is, now this is activating here, I'm starting to get the head on this. I can do this part live now, I suppose. What I need is I need to put 2 tablespoons of oil into this water there. So let's do that. Let's do that now, right here and right now. So I need 2 tablespoons. Olive oil, or just, you know, any oil will do. Olive oil is the best though, if you want to use olive oil. 2 tablespoons.
Don't do it earlier because it kills the frothing, doesn't it?
Well, it mixes with it, something wicked. Yeah. You'll see this splitting in a minute. So I've gone with 2 tablespoons of oil into there. Give that a mix. That's that. Right, move that to one side a second. Now then, I mean, we probably could actually do this right now, I believe. So, you know, what started where we've wrecked the first video, I mean, we can actually move to mixing this now. So the way I like to do it is go with a fork, yeah? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tip this in, tip a load of this in, and start to mix it with a fork, yeah? No problem, tip that all in, get rid of that. Now you want to I'll just mix this with a fork until the dough starts to come together, and then I'll get my hands in there and knead it and everything. So just mix it around with a fork a second. I am trying to keep this video short, but I want to show you this part. You know, it starts to come together. Look, you see. So like, you know, all of a sudden I can get my hands into this now. I'm not going to get totally messed up. So here we go. That's what we do. Do it like that. I mean, this is great to do with the kids. Kids love it. So
get your hands in.
Yeah, and now what we're going to do now, just get your hands in now. Just give it a knead for, you know, a few minutes. Just simply press in, collect all the flour up, and just knead it. Yeah. So to keep the video short, what I'll do is I'll just cut it off a second and come back to you in a minute when I've kneaded this for a few minutes. Yeah, so you're just kneading it. Yeah. Okay. Right, in the interest of like keeping it real and showing you so you don't think you're going wrong, look, I mean, look, it's all on my hands, everything. I've been kneading that for, you know, about 5 minutes. Right, so here's what I'm going to do. Just simply scrape off the dough with a teaspoon, like this. I'll come back to you in a second when I've cleaned my hands. I just wanted you to see it. In a real world, it's no problem. You know, you ain't done nothing wrong, it's what happens. You get caked in it. But it's good fun. So anyway, back in a second. Go for it. Right, okay guys, so basically I've got my dough, I've been kneading it for 5 minutes or so. So now what we need to do, we need to let this double in size. Now this will usually take about an hour or something like that. We're going to put a tea towel over it and then put it in a warm place, you know, something like an airing cupboard, you know, or if your house is above, like, if your house is like 25 degrees, that's not a problem, or summertime.
To a radiator.
Yeah, anything like this. Airing cupboard's the best. Now, so what we'll do is, while that's rising for an hour, we will turn our attention to all of the toppings. So I'll just pause the video again. I'll come back to you in a second when we got the toppings sorted out, okay? Alright guys, back to the toppings. So, this is going to seem really lavish, but I'll explain as I go through. I'm just doing I'm using what I've got in plus what I've collected over the last week or two. So, basically I've got a couple of little chicken thighs, what I've cooked in the oven. Look, I'm going to strip the chicken off them and use that. I've got some of these lovely chipolata sausages that I've just roasted in the oven. We'll use them. Now, onto the mince. Obviously, it's just gone Christmas. We're in January, right? So I got turkey mince, look, and it was reduced to 88 pence. Not very expensive. Same again, beef mince reduced, £1.30, so not expensive. Then what I've done is I've got to the cooked meats counter, I've got a garlic sausage and chunks of like the offcuts, look what they sell. These are quite cheap, so I'm just going to cut them up and put these on the pizza too. Yeah, I bought some kebab meat, that just cost me £1. And I've got a chicken breast that I probably really don't need, but I got it out and defrosted it anyway, so I'll just fry that when I fry the mince or something like this. And I've got some of these peppers I'm going to try on it. They are sweet pointed peppers. And so basically what I'll do is I've just explained, you know, what I'm going to put on it, sweet pointed peppers. So I'm going to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fry off the mince first and everything. So again, I'll cut the video, and then when I start to fry it, I will come back to you with what I'm doing with that. Okay? Right, I'm going to give me mince a little fry. Got to bear in mind here, guys, right, I'm making supersonic pizzas here. These are the biggest pizzas in the world. Right. Well, they're not the biggest ones. They are, yeah.
They're pretty big.
Yeah, they're going to be reasonable. So, I probably put too much mince in there, I didn't really realise. Anyway, now the thing is with mince, you need to really season it to get it like a nice flavour. Otherwise it'll just be plain. You put loads of salt and pepper into it, and when you think you've put enough in, you put some more in after that. Really give it some salt and pepper, like no one's business, right? Really give it some. And then the secret ingredient's got to be soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, whatever you want to say. Worcester sauce in there, like that. Oh, look at that. I sometimes like to go with a bit of garlic as well in there. I probably will do. I've got another portion of mince to fry there. I think on that one I will put maybe a few onions and a bit of garlic into that. But you've got to go with loads of salt and pepper to season it up. Loads and loads of salt and pepper. This is the turkey mince, by the way. It cost me 80p. So, although I'm putting a lot of stuff in, it didn't cost me a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fry this down, and I'll come back to you in a minute and keep the video short, eh? Right, that mince is cooked now. Obviously, you don't even need to be this lavish with all your toppings and stuff, but you've got to bear in mind these are all like bargains from the, you know where you get the discounted stuff from, because it was going off. So I'm just going to use them. And also I'm waiting for my dough to rise on. You know, it takes an hour, so within the meantime of that, I'm just getting stuff ready. So, I mean, you could do these nice and easy and quick if you wanted to, but you know, bear with me, I'm just going to make a real nice monster pizza. So what I've done is I've chopped up some onion and chopped up some garlic. So then we go with the onion. I'll throw the garlic on top just to try not to let it, because I don't want that to burn so much. So anyway, garlic and onion in. I'm just going to give that a minute just to sweat down a little touch, and I'm going to put the beef mince in, you know, to go with that. So I've got a little bit of a different flavour. This is all while my dough is rising. So I'll cut the video again, so I'll keep it short. I'll try to keep it short. Get back to you soon, guys. As you can see, I've browned my onions and garlic, and I'm going to throw in now the beef mince. I probably should have put some onions in with the turkey mince, really and truly, but I was too busy thinking about the video. So anyway, beef mince is in. I'll just get this cooked. Again, we're going to do the same thing. Salt and pepper. We're going to use, you know, you've got to season the mince well to get the flavour out of it. So plenty of salt. And then pepper. The pepper. Excellent. So now I'm going to do Worcester sauce. You cannot put Worcester sauce. I'm putting a bit of Worcester sauce in. Now fry them together for a few minutes, and I'll come back to you soon. Right, this mince is now cooked. To be fried for a little bit. I'm just going to mix it together with the turkey mince. Mix that up. Right now I'm going to chop up my mushrooms, peppers, and basically my dough should be ready then to get my dough should be ready to do the pizzas. Okay, I'm trying to keep the video short, guys, but I'm just showing you these are going to be supersonic pizzas. I'll catch you in a little bit. Right, so my dough It's doubled in size now, it's been about an hour. So what you need to do is knock it back, basically. Yeah, get hold of it. Just knock it back to give it like a couple of turns type of thing in there. Sticky, 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 sticky as you like. As you can probably see, I have already floured the side. So what I'm doing with this dough is I'm going to make 2 super sized pizzas. I mean, they'll be super sized as well. So what I want to do is I want to get half, I'm getting my flour on this, I want to get half of this dough, to be honest. So a bit of flour on my hands, stop it sticking so much. So here we go. So I'm literally just going to rip what I've got, look there, in half, yeah? So we can just get it. We can just take, well, half. I'm a big half small, just retraced, so I'll go rip that in half. 2 balls over there now. One slightly bigger than the other, to be honest. So I say that's the biggest one. It's just down to my trays that I've got. So now what we're going to do is literally roll it out. Obviously we've got a nice sticky dough. Look, it's just murderous, but it's funny though.
I should put some flour in your rolling pin.
Yeah, I'm going to, put a bit of flour on top of that and I'll flour the rolling pin. So it's good to do with the kids, this is. And it keeps them occupied and everything. It's that sound. Get them all caked up. Nice. So basically what I need to do now is just roll this out to fit one of my tins, which I've already greased. Yeah? I've already greased it already. So we've got to get so it's nice look. So just roll it out. Get it into some type of rough shape. I mean, I'll stretch it out in a sec to fit it good style, but we'll roll it out. It's ever so easy to do, there's no need to be scared of it. Patch it all up, whatever, innit? So here we go, look, something like this. Get that bit wider, get that bit wider. That is the tray, which I've greased already. That's going to fit into it nice. So we rely on my trusty assistant Jodie here now.
I'm double tasking here, filming and
multitasking. Here we go. You girls say they can multitask.
They can, but some days, you know.
So I'm going to go straight onto the tray now. Look, with the.
And just make it fit.
With it, yeah, just make it fit. Just pull it out. But what I'm doing, look, I'm overlapping the tray with the dough. And there's a reason for this. I'll show you soon. So just make it fit to the tray. Right, wicked. So all is well. So you see me do that. I've got another one to do. So I'll tell you what. In the interest of trying to keep the video short, I will just do that other one and get back to you in a couple of minutes. Right, for the tomato base, we have literally got some spaghetti bolognese, what we had the other day. This has been in the freezer, I just defrosted it. So I'm thinking to myself, spaghetti bolognese is going to be wicked. I'm not sure this is going to be a great place to mix it though, Jodie, what you've done to me.
I don't know.
Look how shallow it is, come on. Right, so anyway, so we'll go with it.
I think you'll be alright.
I think you're crazy. So, and then what I'm going to do is, I found this is just like, you know, tomato and basil, I don't know, it's pasta sauce. Yeah. Yeah, I'll mix it with that. So
we don't really do to normal tomato bases, do we? We like to do something different.
Yeah, so there we go.
Oh,
so I'm going to mix that, well, no, I'm not. Jodie's going to mix that together as punishment for putting it in a daft bowl.
But it fits.
So we'll pause the video and we'll be back to you soon.
Back in a moment.
Right, so I'm going to crack on and make the pizza now. I've got all my toppings here. Look at this. This is just supersonic mad. This is going a bit daft, you know. These pizzas are going to be mental. But the point is, it didn't cost me a lot of money. A lot of this stuff was all on offer. And bits I've got out of the freezer. I'm just going to make some super sized pizzas. So here we go. Right. I'm going to literally, obviously, just look at this. The spaghetti bolognese we're using has got like rump steak in it, look. Or I forgot about that.
There's actual meat in the tomato base.
Yeah, look at this, rump steak.
Yeah. We don't do anything easy, do we?
So it's got all loads of rump steak in it, so here we go anyway.
It's just left over though, isn't it? It's just like straightforward, easy to use.
So, I mean, should we just cut it, Joe, while I put this on?
Okay.
Right, so I've got my tomato on. Well, spaghetti bolognese, whatever you want to say. So now we go, obviously, with mincemeat, scattering it all over.
We're going to have to weigh these, see how much they are.
Yeah, we will. They'll be massive in the end.
Having a laugh.
Yeah, proper.
I don't think you'll be able to eat it with hand.
The point is with this, though, go right up to the edges. I'll show you why in a minute. Here's a reason for doing that. go right up to the edges with everything. Whoop. Alright, okay. So there's your mincemeat covering. Meat in every bite. Oh, love. Would you love? Would you love? I love it already. This one's not even mine. Right, so from there, I mean, we've got to the cooked meats now. You know, like the meat pieces at, like, say, at Morrison's or whatever. Just throw a load of that on.
It's just daft, isn't it?
Just get a load of that bad boy on, not scatter it. Oh, would you look at that? This one's nice because I'm saving half of everything, so I'm doing another one. So then we've got like polony, a little bit of polony, scatter
Again,
that.
cheap from supermarket.
Yeah, I don't think it's cost any money. And then we've got garlic sausage. So I'll just use 2 hands full. Garlic sausage, very nice. I mean, it's a proper pizza. You couldn't even buy a pizza like this, could you? Let's be right. Where's the garlic sausage? It was there, wasn't it? So garlic sausage, nice. Remember the chicken thighs that we done? Bits and bobs of them. You can have a few of them. Just scatter them about. Chips of chicken. What love?
This pizza's just going to be
amazing. Exactly, yeah.
I can't wait till we get it off together.
Now we can come for the. What should we go now with? Do you want kebab meat? Yeah, a bit of kebab meat. Oh, this one's the kebab meat.
I'm just envisaging getting it off the tray when it's cooked.
Yeah, it'll be all right. Love. We could do it. We could do this. We are the soldiers for this job. So you've got kebab meat now. Look, this is going to be a massive pizza. I know the video's long and people can't be bothered to watch it, but I really hope that
they do.
They do, because this pizza will be for real. Look at it. So, bit of kebab meat. Alright, so then from this point we've got sausage. Look, remember them sausages? What we cooked?
That chipolata sausages.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I might put them on as pepperoni.
Yeah.
Remember the chicken breast? We've got the chicken breast here, look. Big chunks. Yeah. So I'm just going to, I'm going to go, obviously I need to make sure every slice is going to get one of these, don't I? Sort of thing. I'll go something like that with it.
Yeah.
Okay, one more in the middle there just in case. So everything's well there, so you've had everything there. Now then, how do you want this going now then, Joe? Do you want to go with the cheese and then mushrooms, peppers on there? Do you want peppers on now?
Yes, put the cheese on.
Cheese on now?
Yeah.
Okay, love, no problem. So here's what we're going to do. Try and keep this video short, but it's like crazy. So I'm just like going with, we have got mozzarella on there also, but what we'll do is just grated cheese on. Nice, 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 nice. We use all this. So I want to go right down the crust again, remember, so I'm coming right to the edge. Right to the edge, right to the edge, right to the edge. There's a reason. Right to the edge, right to the edge, right to the edge. Yep. Right to the edge. Right to the edge, right to the edge, right to the edge, right to the edge. So now I've got the cheese on. That's all of that gone.
I think put them on top now, then the mozzarella last.
Yeah, peppers. Okay, yeah. So I've got now I've got one peppers. These are sweet, sweet red peppers. Just throw these, scatter these about. Oh, drop one. No worries, 30-second rule, but it's gone past that, Joe. So whatever. Yeah. Scatter some red peppers about like that, look. Now then, mushrooms. I'm not even eating mushrooms, so you can have all of these.
Scatter them everywhere.
I'm doing my one, you see, separate. Because believe it or not, I don't even like cheese. So I'm going to go with no cheese. Or no mushrooms and nothing.
Don't know what is missing, people.
Cheese is nasty.
Cheese is the best.
You got the mushrooms on there?
End of. Have I got enough? Yeah, I'll have enough when you put them on.
Yeah, right, so
is that a good answer?
Yeah, that's a good answer.
So now it's the mozzarella.
No, it's crust.
No. Oh, yeah.
So now what I'm doing now is this.
The magic.
Yeah, get the edge of it, right? Get the edge of the thing there, and you fold it over. Tuck it right over onto it. Yeah, don't even mess about. Don't worry if it rips or anything like that. Get rid of your mushrooms there. Go right over, right over, right over. Fold right over, right over, right over. Do that all around. All around, all around, all around. Try to move the camera away. All around, all around, all around, all around. Nice. And now let's get that loose off the edge. Look nice. Nice, 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 nice. Then now what we can do is we can now press in. Yeah? Press it right in and pull it back.
It's like a big crust.
So now what's going to happen is you've got a stuffed crust now with all the niceness inside. But there's another thing what I'm going to do in a second as well with it. But anyway, so I'll just should we cut it, Joe? But I'll just stuff through this. So you press in, pull back, and make it nice. So here's what we've done. Look, we just tucked all the crust in. So now we've got all that filling in there, the bolognese, the cheese, everything. That's why we went right to the edge. Now that's all in these crusts. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to leave this now in a warm place for a little bit, and then all that's going to swell up and be lovely and big, but it's going to be like bread, that beautiful bread that's stuffed with all the...
Not like crust that you're going to waste.
Yeah.
It's just niceness.
Nice crust.
Yeah.
So we're going to give that like a few minutes now until
and then we'll put the mozzarella on right at the end.
Yeah, and we'll come back to you.
Come back. Right, bye.
Right, as you can see, look, the pastry, I mean, you can leave it and get them really big puffy crusts. It has rose a bit though, and Jodie's absolutely starving. She's hangry, she tells me. It's a bit like hungry, but different. So I've got to get on and cook it. So remember the sausages I cut up earlier. We'll just throw a few of these on for blah blah blah. I mean, Jodie, I've spent all the time making this pizza. You just can't wait a few more minutes for that to rise. It's disgraceful. So anyway, so we've got the mozzarella. So we're just going to literally just rip chunks of the mozzarella off and just scatter it on, and then cook it. Throw the mozzarella on it. Chunks.
Yum.
Yum. This one will be nice. Beautiful. This is a proper nice pizza. Nice pizza. I mean, I don't even like cheese. Look at me touching everything. Wow.
You've evolved, love.
I know.
You're a new man.
I know.
Like a new age man.
Pizza's lovely. I mean, you know, inside the crust, the stuffed as well. It's going to be like bread when it comes out of the oven. Because obviously it'll rise a little bit in the oven. Wait till you see the end results. They usually are lovely. I know the video's a bit long, guys. I'm sorry about that, but you know, whatever. It's a proper pizza. Look, let's just put it on the scales and see. 1 minute, just rinse my hands.
Look at that beauty.
Let's just put this on the scales and see. So I'll turn them on. Right. So I want to get it on there, put it on, but obviously we can't see that. So what we have to do is push it back a little, till we can zoom in and see. Oop. Can you see that, Joe's there?
Yeah. Take fingers off it.
The shadow's in the way. You're in the shadow. You come round there. Can you see that? Can you see that? Don't you need to go back more?
To go back more. 2.5, 2.6.
2.5, 2.6 kilos. I know the tray's on there, but that is one hell of a heavy pizza.
Right.
Anyway, let's cook it. Yeah.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Bye now. There you go. Then the finished article. Whoop, steady on, Joe. And then we'll cut through it in a little bit and show you the stuffed crusts.
See you in a sec.
What a pizza. Feed your whole family on that, I swear to God. You're not going to be eating much of that. It's a mighty pizza.
Cheers.
Bye now.
There we go.
Can you
Look at the crust.
And the crust look lovely.
Delightful. Definitely can't eat it with your hands.
Truly stuffed.
Too heavy. Definitely knife and fork required. But yum.
But there you go.
Homemade pizza. Done.
Beautiful. Supersonic.
See you later, people.
Bye now.